invite y'all to come and sit in our studio audience all the time, and you're about to figure out why today would have been a good day. Well, tomorrow there's a fashion and charity event at Elie Tahari in North Park Center. You guys, I'll be there along with our next two guests who are pretty bad looking, David and Patrick Nelson, and they're gonna help us raise money for an incredible organization. Welcome, you guys. We're so glad you're here.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so David is actually a current New York Jet. We won't hold that against him. But he did also play for the Buffalo Bills, where my husband played. And of course, they lost Mr. Ralph Wilson yesterday, the owner of the team. That must be hard.
Yes, it is. It is. It's a tough situation up in Buffalo with Jim Kelly. And, you know, our thoughts and prayers up there with them. But you know, Buffalo's a strong city, and they'll bounce back from this. Absolutely,
they will. Okay, you guys, you got to tell me about the charity because it's an amazing one. I looked it up, and you guys are doing such great work. Patrick, David. Who's going to take this one? Because this is an amazing charity.
Well, I guess I'll just give the background of what got started. About 2 years ago, I went on a mission trip to Haiti. And you know, at the time, I was playing in Buffalo, and being a professional athlete, you know, a lot's expected of you, and a lot's demanded from you. And so I went over there, and in the midst of all the chaos, I remember we were gassing up our truck, and I saw a kid across the street, and a little 4-year-old kid that was living on the street, didn't have any clothes on. So I walk over there like the typical American does, and I had a Cliff Bar in my right hand and some bubbles in my left hand. And I walked over there with the interpreter, and I said, you know, asked the kid if he wanted the Cliff Bar, and he said no. He just shook his head. And then I asked him if he wanted the bubbles, and he shook his head. And so I asked him, you know, okay, well, what do you want? And he said in perfect English, I'll never forget it. He said, he put his hands out and said, hold me. And it rocks my world, and it really. It opened my eyes to a whole different paradigm of things, of what's really important in life. And for this kid, he didn't want food, he didn't want any material things, he just wanted somebody to love him. And so, you know, that's the greatest thing we can give and reward we can give to somebody. And so we've made it our mission as brothers to go out and release love and release family to the orphans of the world.
That's awesome. And so what sort of things do you guys do in Haiti? Because that's amazing.
Well, we started with just wanting to build an orphanage, and then we've seen the vision expand from there to orphan prevention.
It's getting bigger, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I think a lot of people want to build this orphanage because it looks good, and people can see you. You have kids off the street, you know, I rescued this kid, I rescued this kid, but actually, if you want to get down to the root of the problem, it's keeping families together, and I think family is at a loss in Haiti, because dads don't know how to be dads, moms don't know how to be moms. And I think if you can start at the core, you can establish families and create a culture of family, I think you can do a lot in Haiti.
Yeah. That's awesome. So you guys go down there on these trips. How often do you think you get to go down there?
Oh, in the off season, we were there, what, for 5 weeks?
Oh, wow.
We just got back last Thursday, and then we go back this Friday. And so we're constantly taking mission teams over there and teams over there. And you know, we have a house there now, and you know, we got 5 beautiful kids with, you know, 11 staff, and so we fly there, for me, in the off season as much as I can, and Patrick will be there, you know, during the season when I can't be.
That's great. And of course, tomorrow night, there's a wonderful way people can get involved here in Dallas. The wonderful people at Elie Tahari dressed all of the hosts today. We love them.
Oh, wow.
We're co-hosting an event tomorrow. This is going to be a big deal, so tell us about it.
Come on, man, that's good. You know, we've been very fortunate to be able to partner with beautiful people like that. And for us, it's all about the heartbeat of who people are. You know, you look at people like Apple and Microsoft, why are they so successful? It's because people believe in Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. You know, we attach ourselves to organizations and people, it's because we believe in who they are, the heartbeat of what that organization is. And Elie Tahari represents everything that we want to be. You know, he was an orphan growing up in Israel and started from the ground, started this organization for his business from scratch. And it's one of the biggest fashion industries in the world. And so we're extremely humbled and blessed to be able to partner with them and walk forward with them. And so tomorrow night is just an extension of that, just an extension of our partnership, and you know, trying to come together with his heart, which is fashion, and our heart, which is orphans, and combine those passions and purposes, and bring the people of Dallas together and just have some fun, and also bring some joy to kids' lives.
I love it. And so tell me the website for your organization so everyone knows where they can find out more information about it.
IME.org.
I love it. I love it. And now I'm not going to hold it against you. Tomorrow night we're going to be at this event, right?
Gators.
And my UCLA Bruins take on your Florida whomever, you know, tomorrow night, March Madness. So we'll see how that goes. Ladies, come on out tomorrow night to Elie Tahari. You can meet these really good-looking gentlemen. Shop for a great cause tomorrow night, 6 to 8, and it's an exclusive shopping event at the Elie Tahari store inside North Park Center. Don't forget, and remember, a percentage of anything you purchase tomorrow night will go to IME.org. Can't wait. And you can find out all the information. You know, I tweet. I'll put it all out there. Thank you guys so much. All right.